Hello everyone and welcome to another Timeless video. So today we're going to be taking a look at a Lurrus Hammertime in Timeless format. So ever since Stoneforge Mystic released, I've been wondering why isn't anybody trying out Hammertime? So I've actually tried out Hammertime when the Stoneforge Mystic came out in a Giganta shell, and it was actually great. It was winning some games, the deck had a lot of blinds with Stoneforge Mystic, and the grind potential with the Retrofitter Foundry as well. But ever since the Stoneforge Mystic release, I've actually never encountered another person playing Hammertime. And that might be because there's a lot of decks with tons of removal spells, so I took a different approach with the Lurrus, and because there's a lot more decks with removal spells, I decided to go up to 4 copies of Giver Runes, and I've also decided to play additional copy of a reality chip now that we don't have Giganta anymore. We're not playing Oko in the deck, and in the sideboard, we also have 2 copies of Veil of Summer. And on top of that, we did get additional 2 lands to the table. We got 2 copies of Misty Rainforest, which is going to help us getting the correct lands down. So we got a bit of upgrade. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Timeless Best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on the river. Alrighty. Interesting that they took that instead of the Foundry. Undercity Sewer. It's probably a Bowmaster. If they actually flash in a Bowmaster, I don't think it's actually good for them, to be fair. Like, I get another Retrofitter down with Sigarda's Aid. Oh. Okay. Put the Sigarda's Aid down. They went for a mana drain. Now we get another Retrofitter. I should have cracked this, by the way. I should have cracked it last turn, on my turn. We might actually get punished for that, for not cracking the Flooded Strand on my turn. Because they can now respond to it and then kill the Thopter in response. Looks like they're missing mana. A Steam Vent. Magda? Okay, that's kind of cool. But their Jace is dead. Or Magda is dead. Either or. Dragon Ray Channeler. Okay, let's give them the top one. Yeah, it's a bit scary that they have a Dragon Ray Channeler. I guess I do have a Death Ray Shaman. I guess we don't have a Black Source right now. Which is a bit of a shame. So we need to find... Oh, they're taking damage. They're taking damage. A black source might actually win us the game.
I'm always.
Okay, Lucky, another Sauron's Ransom. Oh, baby. So we can go Reality Chip here. Or I can go stone a Shadow Spear. What to do? What to do? So 3 damage a turn versus whatever we have right now. I think we go for a Reality Chip. Another chip on top. Because I think the faster we get to Overgrown Tomb, the faster we win. So we make a 4-4 here. They're down to 8. It's a guaranteed 4 damage next turn because they have to deal with Giver of Runes. They played Death Shadow. So they're gonna get Death Shadow no matter what. Let's do this. If they want the other... They went with Magda instead. How many lands they got? Too many lands. They found a Bowmaster. Okay.
I'll find what I need.
It's actually a pretty cool build, you know? It's actually a pretty cool build. Kemba's Outfitter. Let's put it on you. Target equipment you control gains 1. Another Mystic. Do I want another Mystic? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We gotta attack the Jace, right? Otherwise, they're gonna get the ultimate. Unfortunately.
I'll endure what I must.
Pretty close game. I wonder what this last card is. So Drown in the Lock. My opponent keeps it on top. Get the Lurrus back. They have a Death Shadow, which we have to eat soon. There's a good potential we might actually win next turn. We'll see, we'll see. Let's go with the Shadow Spear. Land is always nice. Ornithopter is insane. Lava Spur Boots. We could wait on this for next turn. Put it on you. Let's also put mana. I could sacrifice the Ornithopter and then give it haste as well. Attack, attack. Also attack with this. If they block the Kemba's Outfitter here, so if they chump block, I think we actually attack with the Kemba's Outfitter. Block, and they have to chump block here. Does that make sense, actually? Kemba's Outfitter is gonna die next turn anyways, right? Because they get to chump block with the Orcish Bowmaster and then reanimate it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think this game is actually over. Even if they get a Shadow down, I think we just have too much value engine with the reality chip. I mean, they are like looting two a turn, which is kind of insane. Okay. So block, they take 1, 2, 3 damage, which isn't enough. Colossus Hammer. I think this game is over now. Now that we have a Colossus Hammer here. Yep, that's gonna be GG. Because this thing has Ward 1 at the moment, they can't actually interact with it. GG's. We go to next game. We go to next game. So we got a Grixis Shadow. Source the Plowshares in. They have a Magda, so they're gonna have a lot of discard spells, so Veil of Summer's in. And let's have a Pithing Needle as well. Again, we're gonna just cut some Belt of Giant Strength. Man, Reality Chip is actually getting so much value. It's actually insane. What do we cut? What do we cut? Maybe a Lava Spur Boots, even though it was great. Let's cut a copy of a Giver of Runes, and maybe an Ornithopter. Okay. Decent hand. Very decent hand. They went with the Undercity Sewers instead. They keep it on top. Is it Giver Runes first or Deathrite Shaman? I guess we have to go with the Deathrite Shaman first because we have to grab an island with this. Source to Plowshare. Maybe I should have actually played this one first. I hope they counter this. Very nice. Okay. They go with the bolt. Into a needle. They brought a needle. I mean, currently the immediate threat is the reality chip. They went with the retrofitter foundry instead. Okay. I feel like that was the wrong call. Like, I don't have a retrofitter at the moment. Right? Oh, baby. We're drawing a Stoneforge Mystic next. This is a bit weird, isn't it? Because now, if I want to reconfigure, I feel like I should just play this out and pass. Yeah. Maybe that was wrong. Another pitting needle. Now they're probably gonna call reality chip for sure. What? Okay. My opponent's calling all the wrong stuff here. Okay. I kind of want to draw that swords. So I guess if I play this Stoneforge Mystic and if it gets countered, we just sit back. We have a lot of swords. Yeah, unfortunately, I do have to do this. That's insane. That is insane. Look what's on top. Are you kidding me? Jace? Okay.
The pieces are scattered, but each
Dragon Ray Channeler. I might actually just draw with the Veil of Summer. Should I just draw with the Veil of Summer here?
another piece.
Or should I just wait? I feel like we should just wait, right? I think we just swords, draw the Veil of Summer. Practice. Sigarda Zaid. Okay. I can just attack face and then chill with the Veil of Summer, since we got double green. Let's attack with this one instead. And flash and Belt of Giant Strength. Then we chill with the Veil of Summer. We discard an island. Lurrus. Currently there's nothing in it. Thoughtseize. I will Veil of Summer here. GG's. We have the combo. We do have the combo here. So we shall see. Ragavan turn 1. Not exciting to see that, actually. Yeah, not very exciting to see that. At least it's dead. That's nice. Are we gonna see a reanimate? No reanimates. No reanimates. Okay. They're shocking themselves a lot. Right? They're definitely shocking themselves a lot here. They went for a reanimate? That is quite shocking. That is quite shocking. Hope they don't have a bowmaster. Okay. Well, all or nothing. Boom. Black. Attack. Belt of Giant Strength. Boom. Wow. Wow. Okay, we got a bit lucky there. Jund is known for having a lot of removal spells. Source of Plowshare, just a great card versus reanimate cards. Pick your poison. I don't think I'm gonna bring Pick Your Poison here. I'll have one. It's just like, I don't know if they're sideboard cards. I mean, there could be like a Blood Moon, there could be a Kiki Jiki, Surgical maybe as well. So I'm thinking something like this and just go down on Belt of Giant Strength. Maybe even a copy of a Deathray Shaman. Yeah, I'll go down on a Pick Your Poison and a Surgical. Try that. Well, Colossus Hammer in hand. Deathray Shaman start. Go with the plane to avoid Blood Moon. Got a Colossus Hammer. Troll of Khazad-dûm. Can they reanimate here? Let's see. They could very well have a Bowmaster. I think that's definitely a possibility, but it's just too good if they don't. It's just too good if they don't. It looks like they have it. Opponent shocks and reanimates into that shadow. So we're gonna be taking 6 damage a turn. Well, probably more. But I think we just flooded a little bit too much here. Yeah, we flooded a little bit too much here. Yeah, I think we are currently dead to a bolt. Yeah, we're dead. So maybe not Deathray Shaman? Maybe Belt of Giant Strength. Okay, we do have a Surgical this time. But this is a bit of an awkward hand because I have to go Stoneforge Mystic first before the Kemba's Outfitter. We'll just go, I don't know why I decided to crack now. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Yeah, pretty rough start. We had to mulligan. We're getting Kozilek. We're not flooding. Now we're getting Ragavand. I think this is a go next game situation. Right? We were actually about to draw Stoneforge Mystic. Then we would have been actually fine. But they got pretty lucky there with the Ragavan. Darn. Everything's going wrong. Another Kemba's Outfitter. I think I'll just go to next game. I think we've just drawn so poorly this game. Well, we got the Retrofitters. We got a hammer. Grab a planes. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent turn 1. Excellent turn 1. If they have a fatal push, that's fine. We still got a Retrofitter down. I think we just play out the Giver Runes this time and Surveil. Another Runes? Nope. Like a Demir Control or something. Okay. We have to get them to like tap out somehow. Non-token. Sure. Into a storm. I wonder if my opponent actually knows what I'm playing. Misty Rainforest. Okay. They shock. Crack. Let's go with the breeding pool. Give her runes. Attack. And we'll pass. If they don't want to do anything, I guess we can just keep passing. Because, I mean, they have to answer our board, right? Otherwise, we just keep creating stuff. Attack, attack. Guess they don't want to do anything, so we pass again. Basically, this is our win con. Alternative win con other than the Retrofitter Foundries. So, honestly, Bowmaster is more annoying than a Fatal Push at the moment. It's very interesting. Mana drain, like, as long as we don't cast anything, it's like fine, right? Because we don't want blockers at the moment because we have all the stuff that we need to win the game, right? Reality chip. Okay, we pass. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I think Bowmaster would have been a lot worse, right? In this spot. Because, like, it lets them block. Yeah, I think we just keep creating 1/1s. We know that opponent has mana drain in hand. So we just keep passing. Create a Flying Thopter. Another mana is actually so good here. Because we can create a 1/1. Yep. Maybe I should have actually played the Deathrite Shaman first. And then if they countered, I could have Sigarda's aided. Right? Maybe I should just do it anyways. Okay, that's stuck. Drown in the lock. Surprised that they didn't wait for the 1/1. The flying 1/1. Wow, they attack. What? I mean, they gotta, like, run out of, like, removal spells someday, right? Right? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've used 7 removal spells so far. Which is kind of nuts. Jace reawakened.
This would be easier. All work to this is an interesting.
They discarded mana drain. One more land would be so nice. Maybe we just try to go for... play out a lot of cards here. Okay, somehow that's stuck as well. So that's good. Let's put the chip on the Thopter. Okay. Let me see here. I want to try something like this. Yeah. Got him. My opponent right now is just desperately looking for answers to our creatures here. But, you know, Another, like, cigar that's 8 could be nice. Another retrofitter. Could be a good counterworthy. No? Do they just not have it? Okay, my opponent surrenders. Well, they got absolutely wrecked. Perhaps pick your poison for Pitting Needle, Veil of Summer. I might also go like Pitting Needle on Jace as well. Or maybe just Spell Pierce. Do we really need Pick Your Poison? Like, let's say Retrofitter does indeed get shut down, but I mean, we have Stoneforge Mystic, we have Deathrise Shaman. I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Like, we'll cut some, like, Belt. What should I cut? Like, Shadow Spear can go out. Let's actually cut another Belt in this matchup. Well, that's a lot of Retrofitters. Hopefully my opponent does not have Pitting Needle. I feel like if they had Pitting Needle, they would have just used it there. Grab an Overgrown Tomb. A Spell Pierce. That's a pretty good one. The Rainstorm. Maybe I should have actually Spell Pierced that. I'm kind of trying to get the Retrofitters down so I can, like... Retrofitter. You know? Because if I go Retrofitter, that would be kind of powerful, you know? That could have been a bait as well. We'll see. So we can make a 1/1 here. They went for Jace instead.
I'm sorry, but they're necessary. I'm always.
Like they're trying to combo with the LAKEY, perhaps. This is why I thought maybe putting a Pitting Needle might be pretty nice, but yeah. Guess I'll go like you. Let's see. I feel like does LAKEY even do anything? I can make 2 1/1s. Yeah, well, let's attack the Jace first. And we'll play the Retrofitter again. I may have maybe like made a slight misplay by not using the Deathrise Shaman to get rid of a land here. Tibble comes down.
The world tree will be kindling from all times past.
Excel 2 cards. They got a Bowmaster, which is kind of unfortunate for us. They went for a Demonic Tutor. They also got a Demonic Tutor, which is also pretty bad if they have a Pitting Needle. If they have a Pitting Needle, I'll surrender. Okay, we'll also put in some Pitting Needles as well. Let's put some... So, pick your poison and Pitting Needle. We'll go for the long game this time. I'll play one Pick Your Poison. Maybe try something like that. Okay. I just keep getting retrofitters, which is nice. Bunch of mulligans this time. So my opponent just mulliganed a bunch of times, so they could have another, like, Pithing Needle in hand. What should I do? I mean, they just mulliganed twice. I think I might just go for Overgrown Tomb into a retrofitter here. Slight gamble, slight gamble. Okay, Stoneforge Mystic. I have Veil of Summer for Stoneforge Mystic coming down. So maybe we just pass with the retrofitter trigger. Brainstorm. I'm gonna Spell Pierce this because opponent just mulled to 5. Okay. They had a land anyways. Which one should I grab? I guess currently, like, maybe a Reality Chip is just the best card. And then we'll Veil of Summer. Okay, pretty lucky for them. We keep drawing lands, which isn't ideal. Let's do that again. Maybe we'll get a Lurrus down with Veil of Summer. That'll be nice.
The pieces are scattered, but each one, let me think.
I wish we had another card here. That'll be nice. Ooh, we gotta pick your poison. I think we just get the Lurrus down. Because I just wanna thread on the battlefield. If it's just a Fatal Push. Nice. Oh! I guess we also get the Sigarda's 8 down now. Right? I mean, opponent's top decking, but it is a Brainstorm. Shouldn't they have Brainstorm first? Like, what if you don't get a fetch land? Wouldn't that be a problem? This is actually a pretty sick game. Yeah, this is actually a pretty sick game. It looks like they got Dig Through Time. Pretty lucky. I wonder if I should just go face here. Yeah, should I just go face here? Wow. What a player. What a player. Let's attach you. Pretty nice. Now we call Jace. And we pass. We have an insane card advantage, by the way. They have a Bowmaster in hand. I could leave this land because my opponent passed. I feel like if I crack this, they're gonna flash in their Orcish Bowmaster. Oh, that's pretty good. Target equipment you control perpetually gains equip 1. Another 8? Nope. Retrofitter. I think this game's over, by the way. Mana drain, sure. Okay, that was actually really good. So they get to do this Mishra's Bubble nonsense every single turn. Nice. Ornithopter. Let's attach you. Oh, we got a Pitting Needle. I mean, this is just over, right? Mishra's Bauble. Stoneforge Mystic. Another Mana Drain. Well, we got another Stoneforge Mystic on top, so good for us. Phyrexian Silex. Yikes. Too bad it's actually gonna be, the game's actually gonna be over next turn, so that's their silver bullet. I see, I see. But that is GG's. Lurrus Hammer. Let's give this thing. Wow. What an insane game. You know, I kind of want more reality chip because of what just happened. Alrighty. So, second time playing Hammertime since the Stoneforge Mystic released. This time around, we took a look at a Lurrus version. We had some shaky match versus Jund, but against the blue deck, such as the Dimir Control, Grixis Shadow, the deck was actually really good. Especially after sideboarding with the Veil of Summers. So another card that I was kind of impressed was the Reality Chip. I had some thoughts about going up a copy of the Reality Chip instead of Belt of Giant Strength. If you don't have 4 copies of Belt of Giant Strength, definitely try out 3 copies of Reality Chip. Because, I mean, you've seen those grindy matchups that we just played against, like the Mirror Control and Grixis Shadow. This card just took over the game. What an absolutely insane card this is. And it has a really good synergy with the Kemba's Outfitter and Sigarda's Aid. Yeah, this card just kind of takes over the game. But like I said, you could go up to 3 copies. I decided not to because we do play 4 copies of Stoneforge Mystic. But, you know, maybe 4 copies of Belt of Giant Strength is too much for the deck, since we do have a 4 copies of Colossus Hammer. But Belt of Giant Strength does allow the Ornithopter to still fly, despite making this into a 10-10. So we got some options there with the number of equipments you want to play. I think the only thing that you could potentially change in this deck is, do you want to play 4 copies of Giver Runes? Do you want to play 4 copies of Deathray Shaman? Something like that. And we actually saw a copy of a Lava Spur Boots coming in handy, giving our creature Ward 1, which meant that opponent couldn't interact with a Fatal Push if they just had 1 mana. And there was also a time where we sacrificed the Ornithopter into a 4/4, and then giving it haste, so they had to chump block with a creature. So Lava Spur Boots, even though it's just one copy of it, that is something that's tutorable with the Stoneforge Mystic. One thing I want to kind of change, perhaps, is playing third copy of Swords to Plowshare. So that's something to consider if there's a lot of Shadow decks out there. And if there's a lot of Show and Tells, going up to third copy of Lavinia or a third copy of Spell Pierce might be necessary as well. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.